Have you ever looked in your closet and felt like it belonged to multiple different people? Like half your wardrobe is minimalist capsule and the other half is sequins, leather, and fringe? Today, I want to talk to you about something that's often missing from the conversation about finding your personal style, and that's impression management. Because let's be real, personal style doesn't exist in a vacuum. It exists in families, in workplaces, in social settings, in real life. And that means sometimes what you wear isn't just about you. It's also about safety, comfort, and navigating the space between your identity and other people's expectations. So let's get into it. Number 1, the myth of pure personal style. There's a lot of online talk about finding your personal style, as if there's one true aesthetic that perfectly represents you at all times. But here's the truth. Many of us exist between worlds. As a queer person who grew up in a very conservative, rural part of Idaho, I know what it feels like to shift how I show up depending on where I am. Now, to my family's credit, they've been relatively accepting of my queerness, but I've also made that easier for them by dressing more simply, more neutrally, more heteronormative. I'm married to a cis man. I keep things toned down when I visit, and on some level, I know that's part of why it's been easier for them to accept me. Number 2, impression management is natural and often necessary. It's something all humans do. We sense what others expect of us and we adapt. Sometimes we do this to avoid conflict. Other times it's for emotional and even physical safety. If you're someone who dresses flamboyantly, you might tone it down around your family. If you love heels and lace, but work at a job that requires a uniform or a practical utilitarian wardrobe, you probably switch modes. It doesn't mean you're being fake. It means you're navigating multiple realities. And that takes skill, not shame. So number 3, being multifaceted does not mean you're being inauthentic. One of the biggest myths in style culture is that authenticity means consistency. But many of us are multifaceted. That doesn't mean you don't know yourself. It means your identity has depth, and your closet might reflect that. My sister, for example, wears the same outfit everywhere: jeans, a simple top, and Birkenstocks. That's her, through and through. But that's not true for everyone. I have a curated capsule wardrobe that I use when I travel or want simplicity. But you won't see me wearing any of those pieces to a drag show or a queer event. That space calls for something different. A louder, bolder version of me. And that's just as real. Number 4, personal style should feel comfortable and safe. Here's the part I want to emphasize. Whether you're dressing up or down, your clothes should be comfortable, emotionally and physically. If you're dialing a part of yourself down to survive or feel safer, that's not inauthentic, that's wisdom. Personal style isn't about choosing a single aesthetic and sticking to it no matter what. It's about choosing to feel like yourself in context. So if your closet feels like it's all over the place, that's not a flaw. It's information. It's a reflection of the many environments you navigate and the versions of yourself that come alive in each one. Rather than trying to narrow your style down to one perfect aesthetic, ask yourself this: what makes me feel like me in this particular space with these particular people? And if that answer changes depending on the day, the place, or the people, that's not inconsistency, that's humanity. If this resonates with you and you want support untangling your style from other people's expectations, or you want help building a wardrobe that honors every version of you, I'd love to work with you. As a holistic stylist and designer, I I offer one-on-one style coaching and custom clothing that's made for your body, your life, and your identity. You can learn more and book a session at erinsimmonsstyling.com. And let's create a style that holds all of who you are.